Looking at the teams that made it through to the semi-final, look what France can do. I think they surprised everyone by knocking England out. They're facing Wales, who have been very convincing and have been playing, as a team and being very clinical. The way they play. I think it's Warren Gatlin's done an amazing job with them. Got them extremely fit, and I think they know exactly where they want to go and what they want to do, and you can see that on the field when they play. Going on to the Aussie-New Zealand semi-final, who knows? I think Aussies didn't look so great against us, but managed to pull off a win, and the All Blacks losing their another number 10, Colin Slade out to a groin injury, and All Blacks been known to choke in semi-finals and finals, but who knows, this could be their chance. I think Aussies will be extremely sore after this last game against the Boks. I think the Boks really damage them physically, and who knows if they can pick it up to have another game against the All Blacks. If I was a betting man, I think this whole competition has been blown wide open. I think a lot of the favourites early on have not performed the way that a lot of the bookies and so on had put their money on people. So if France rock up the way they did against the English, I think they're an extremely hard team to beat. But then again, you don't know on the day if they'll actually rock up or not. Wales do look like they look like the team to beat. They really are performing on the day. They just line out, scrums, attack, defence. Great cohesion as a team. They really are playing well as a unit, and I think they are the team to beat. And looking at the New Zealand Aussie game, coming back to the Tri Nations, I think they both have a few points to prove. The Aussies beating the New Zealanders or Aussies lifting up the Tri Nations trophy. I think it's going to be a really tough one, but then again, I wouldn't be able to call that one. I think looking at the All Blacks, I think they really need to win this, as for the country, especially what they've been through with all the earthquakes and stuff like that. So I think for their country as a whole, I think it would be very important for them to perform and actually make it to the finals, and show the people in New Zealand that they can do it. And it's one of those things, who knows who the South African supporters are going to support now, but it definitely won't be the Aussies. I can assure you that. But yeah, we'll see what happens, and all the best to the teams that made it this far. And this is what the World Cup's all about. The teams making it through the quarters and actually performing game after game and making it to the final. So all the best to them, and good luck. For us as South Africans, I think a lot of the guys would probably not want to watch the rest of the games, because of the Boks being out. But I think it's a World Cup. It comes around every 4 years, and I think we've got there are some brilliant teams that have made it through the semis, and I think it's something that we all need to watch. Get a team, back them, and see if your predictions are right. I think it's something really special, and it's a really special tournament. So I think guys, get behind a team, and even if it's wearing a Springbok jersey, still supporting the boys, but preferring one team to go through, and hopefully it's a brilliant finishing to this tournament, and hopefully a deserved team comes through and wins it in the end.